Welcome guys, welcome back. Finally, fuck's sake. What a joke. So I plugged charger in and it just shut off. So, yeah, that's one to remember. Don't put your charger in, Andrew. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'll be glad to get that tablet, guys. The technology's letting me down drastically. Yeah, something new every week. Anyway, we won the race. That's the main thing. Yeah, we won the race. So yeah, the new tablet can't come soon enough. We've got about 2 weeks left of using the Chinese crappy phone. Glad to get rid of it. In fact, I'll celebrate as I bounce it down the street. The screen's been cracked for years since I went out drinking one night. So it's never really been a great phone. But yeah, compared to iPhone, it's ridiculous. Disconnects like once a month maybe, in terms of F1 Clash anyway. And then it's just causing nightmares for streaming, which is not good. You're trying to look professional as possible and the thing just keeps disconnecting, so you know, I keep battling on for now. Anyway, I won the race, gold crate, Silverstone, so that is something. I just want to check the tracks because I'd like to know if we can run at the weekend. It's power. So let me just go over my drivers for Saturday. So Verstappen won't be upgraded, neither will Leclerc. Right, and so no upgrades, no. Must remember to check Russell. Right, so that's not going to change. So to the car. Right, is anything going to change? No, probably not on that one. Speed. No, not on that one. Right, so I don't need to worry about this car or setups. Everything's good for the weekend. Nothing's going to change. Nothing's getting upgraded. Right then, so we can work on sorting out the Mercedes event next week. Okay, so I need 8 Lewis. Right, Russell's not going to get any higher than level 5. So we need 8 Lewis before next Wednesday. That's the target. Is he in shop? I don't think I'd buy 8 Lewis anyway. It'd cost a fortune, wouldn't it? So yeah, we'll wait. We'll keep opening the crates with the 900 bucks and try find the Lewis that way. Right, let's try another race. Let's try complete a race now without actually going off. That'd be good. So as I was saying before, since I did the GP event where I swapped around the accounts, bloody hell, get out of Challenger. What you doing, man? Guys in Challenger with 1500 yeah, what a joke. Oh god. Anyway, about 4 or 5 weeks ago I swapped events. The champion one did contenders, the contender one did champion. And since then we've had F medals ever since. So if you're struggling with Q medals, consider dropping down just one event and then coming back up the week after. It seems to have worked. Oh, it kind of seems to have reset my groups. I've not been in the same group since. So we'll see if it's just a fluke. So yeah, next week they're going to swap around. I either do 2 champions or we swap around the accounts. So race start power. In fact, let's not do that then. I've got 100 of them. Let's get a bloody win under our belts. Well, I've got that gold crate, but the golds I'll probably open, stack the greens and open the others. The greens open quicker, so you're not waiting as long. Right, come on Lawson, get the rival at least. goes with his Albon and Tsunoda. 1,500 rivals, so it's going to be tough, this one. Go on, Leclerc. Right, we just need to keep in the battle. Let the rival blast his power. There he is. Right, let's go. How's he still got battery? Ow! Ow! Guy's pushing on 0%. Want to know how that works. Anyway, them bots are freaking being insane. 1,500, he's probably got a right old recharge rate, actually. Thinking about it. What are you doing, Lawson? Come on. Stick with it, lad. Come on. Let's try beat this 1,500. Come on. Right. No, we're not pitting. Are you mad? Are you mad, son? Right, pit stop, pit stop. Let them crawl around. Right, push them as much as we can. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, son. Make it back. Come on. Battling with P2. That's going to cost him. Lawson battling with... not with rival. Lovely stuff. Right, we are in. And we are away. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. That rival's going to be so strong. It's Lawson that's the problem. Because the rival only needs to get to like P3 and 5. And if Lawson can't overtake any cars, and the rival can, we're in trouble. Come on, Lawson. Yep, look at Hamilton. I'm pretty sure that when you get a strong rival, the bots match the rival, or the highest team score out of the two. So if your rival's 1,500, so are all bots. Basically. Hence why it's practically impossible to beat these people. Even with best boosts, Jesus. Alright. Come on. Let's not give up yet. One more lap. Yeah, even just to catch P freaking 2. It's insane. Come on. Freaking hell. Right. Yeah, Lawson's the weak link here. We just won't be able to catch enough bots, I don't think. Nah. Come on, you bugger. Well, with some brakes down, you never know, but I doubt it. Oh, whatever, I got overtaken instead. Whatever, Trevor. Again, with matches though, Hutch fucking us over. Hey, I got it! Ha! Bad luck, dude. Eat a bit of that. Yeah, come on, Hutch. Sort your game out, man. It's either unfair for me or unfair for the rival. And mate, get out of Challenger. What you doing? Collecting bloody P2s in Challenger. Is it any wonder groups are so messed up when people are doing that? I'm off to champion with my level 3s and he's still doing Challenger. It's a joke. Problem is, because it's not done by flags, you can get a guy on 17k flags doing junior GP and it could be put in the same group as somebody in Series 4. There's nothing to separate you, so that's why it's all messed up. I think they changed it last week and it went back to flags. Hence why it was so good. And then it went back. In fact, I don't know if it went back because actually the groups looked pretty good yesterday, to be fair. I think they're probably doing like a live test without telling us. Hey up, Caleb. Hey buddy. Sorry mate, my other phone went wrong. Yeah, it needs the limits on flags to keep. Obviously, if you've got a guy on 17k who's got a maxed out account and he's doing contender with same people who've only got level 7 and 8 rares, that's never fair, is it? Come on. It don't even take a very clever person to figure that out. It's like now, with this account, I've got 11k flags, say. Next week, I could do junior GP and be in the same group as somebody who's in Series 3 and 4, which is just daft. Or you could before. Hopefully, based on last week, they're going to continue it. Yeah, if they closed up the matches, as in the differences, don't get me wrong, it goes the other way as well, where I'm 100 in front of a rival, which I think's just daft. He's starting 10 places behind me. So it's not always against me, sometimes it's for me as well. If they closed that up, it'd make the races closer. You'd get less people putting wet tyres on sprint days because they can't really moan. Alright, if you get beat, you get beat, but when it comes down to bloody... the match has already beaten you before you've even selected your tyres. Oh, we got a real player again. Bloody hell, they're everywhere. Good luck, rival, on your surf, my man. Right. Yeah, interesting. Go on, son. Are you going to say good luck or what? Probably not. Anyways. Come on, Leclerc. No, I'm just stuck. Just bloody stuck. I probably should have gone with Palm. Gone with driver stat. But hey-ho. What the hell? I'm not liking this Lawson. He's very bad. He's got great Q and he's good for tyres, but when it comes to all else, he's pretty poor, isn't he? They need to fix the AI bots. It's getting beyond... Yeah, I agree, mate. They're daft, aren't they? If they're not insanely matched, like higher than you, then what they're doing is they're making them do weird pit strategies, which just completely screws the race. What the hell is going on here? For fuck's sake. Bloody race. Right. Let's go. He's just going to push on second stint, I would imagine. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, were you stuck behind one of the cars and you couldn't overtake? Yeah? I think that's what you're going to say, innit? Yeah, you're stuck behind a car and you just can't move. Even AI are coming past you, overtaking you, and then overtaking the car that you can't get past. And you're still stuck behind the same car, I would imagine, because that's what happens to me. It's funny you say Belgium, because that happened to me on GP the other week when it were Belgium. Same thing. I changed the tyres on the perfect moment, and yet I ended up parked behind pretty much what you just said, parked behind a car, and I couldn't do it. It sounds very much similar to what happened to me. I can't look now, mate, but I will have a look after, bro. Honestly, I will. No, you know I will. So yeah, this, I think now, go with driver stat if you've got the right boost. Palm or Gladiator. Gladiator's probably the next one down from Palm. Yeah, I'm guessing off top of... You might even be able to use Vice. We'll have to try that. It's now more than ever, you know, like, it's obviously there's two stat tracks, race start and, say, corners. It pays more now to go with your driver stat than it does the car stat. Obviously, leave the car, say, corners, but boost the track stat. The driver stat, sorry, not the track stat. If you can. So, Imola's power and defence, so I'll be boosting Palm, I think. If it's got both of them, great, but it seems to be the driver's gear more of an advantage. Good luck, rival. I don't know what happened to him. He was right aggressive on first lap and then just faded. I don't think he's got the level, but hey ho. Good luck anyway, my man. Good luck. He can't have good levels because he hasn't used his power. So he can't have enough tyres, I would imagine. You can hear me all good now, yeah? I've got a brand new bloody microphone and headset here. It literally just turned up before stream. You've got 80 Palm, 80 Palm and 9 Gladiator, right? They'll be useful this weekend, mate, for sure. Well, the Palm, you can basically use the Palm on every race and just do one-stop races. Obviously, if it's got a defence stat in there, it's going to help you even more. I said I thought he had levels less, didn't I? So yeah, even when your car's bad, I think if you boost the hell out of the track stat, the driver stat, I keep getting it confused. So yeah, even if your levels are low, if you boost the hell out of the driver stat, it seems to still do well. Let's see if we can swap, Lawson. You've been using Palm, Surf and Street Shark. I would literally pull my left leg off for some Street Shark. If anybody's selling some, please message us. I wish we could swap them about. I'd be like, yeah, I'll give you 372 exception for 20 Street Shark. Imagine if we could trade. That might be worth. Let's get that up there. Yeah, it'd be good if you could, like, if there were like a swap shop, you know, like where you could pull it off and I'll send you them. I did just get some surf because I just bought some then. But I'm saving Herald for weekend. Butterfly for weekend. I did open them 3 crates, but I got literally, what did I get? Tulip. What else did I get? I think it was Vice, and Dragon. You know, all useless crap you don't need. Right. We said we want to try a different driver. Let's see what he's saying. He's got massive race start. So let's see if we can get Miami on first race. That'd be good. Let's go. Yeah, it's a shame we can't really test the tracks for GP with the right setups, you know what I mean? Because they're in the lower series, you can't... You know, they should allow to do like a free run version, you know, like where you could do your fastest laps. Yeah, I'd swap 200 controls straight away, mate. I've got 2,000. Honestly, I would. But it'd be good if they had like a trading thing, wouldn't it? Obviously, people collect stuff and they don't use them. I've had, on my other account, I've had over 2,000 self-control since last year. Yeah, like a trade, yeah. Or even swap them for, I don't know, 6 epics or something. Even if you can't swap them for, like bucks or extra boosts, swap them for something else. Right, overtaking, obviously it's Gladiator. I mean, Dragon, sorry. Just gonna go with that. I've got 300, so I'm not wasting it. I've got plenty. That's what I bought them for. So yeah, last couple of months I've been buying this Instinct. Just because of the price. For a third of what it costs for 5 crates, I can buy 500 Instinct. It just don't make sense to your average Joe. I get some people who've got more money that can afford 20 crates every other week, which is great for them. But sometimes other people need to think differently. Different budgets, different lifestyles. So for me, it's definitely the cheapest way for me to be able to compete still. I mean, we're racing Series 12 here, and this account's pretty weak, to be fair, for this level. And we're still winning. You don't ever use self-control. Well, I do, but it's usually Series 1, isn't it? You know, at the start of the year. And it only lasts for like 10 races, and that's it. We're done for another year. So yeah, I mean, obviously, if they did swap them, it'd be a silly rate, like, I don't know, 200 for 10 good ones. But I'd still do it, because then they'd be usable, wouldn't they? Yeah, Callum, definitely. Well, I mean, it's a game, it's online, it's a business. I expect him to, like, be all about the money, because it's a business, innit? But to expect people to buy this stuff every single week is a bit, I don't know, it's, for me and where I live, it's unattainable. It's unrealistic. Don't forget, guys, when you see Azza, Soteris and everybody doing it, they all get bucks from Hutch to do that. Do you know what I mean? They're not actually using their own money. Well, they might do from time to time, but they get paid to show you them offers. So you have to bear that in mind. You know? You just got to spend to your own budget, basically. That's what I do. I buy a pit pass for both accounts, and I buy the cheap Bucks deals, probably most weeks, you know, the $4.99. And then I use said Bucks to do the sprints the week after. You just logged on, and I brought back... Oh, the 1 coin crate. Yeah. I seen it. I did get it, actually. I got it on this one. I've not had a look at my Leeds one yet. We'll do Leeds one tomorrow. I think I'll buy some crates. Last couple of weeks, I've been umming and ahhing. I bought 5 on the Palm event. But I think I'll probably wait till New Year before I buy any, like 10 or out like that. Just because I want the firework boost. My biggest problem this year has been speed boosts with race start. Every weekend on GP, it's the one track that screws me. I can get Cupper, I can get enough points on corner circuits, but Vegas, Spa, oh, it's a nightmare. With no Cupper or bloody firework, you might as well bloody go around on bloody hard tyres on a wet track. It's crazy. The difference though between, like, if I put a Street Shark on my setup and do a race, and then I do the same race using Hex, it's like night and day different. It's not, but when it comes to Vegas and Spa, which are quite regularly on the GP events, when you don't have them, mate, and it comes down to getting through a final round, the difference being 10 and 15 points makes a huge difference. I won't ever say it, but if you want to see how bad it is, try doing Vegas with Eagle in a GP, and it's different. It's completely different, man. Well, no, don't do that. Don't do that. It'll ruin your GP unless you've got very good levels. Obviously, if you're starting really high up, then I'd expect that that's probably not an issue. You could probably run dead fast an Eagle. But yeah, when you're starting P15 and below, you need the Street Shark and firework for sure. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We were on about boosts that we buy. I bought some of the Palm ones, so I had the tyres, and then I've already got some corner ones, but I want some speed ones because when it comes to GP events, it's the speed tracks that keep letting me down. Vegas, Spa, them types. Abu Dhabi's not so bad because it's tyres, so I can usually do alright there. But yeah, it's the race start ones that are my biggest problem, mate. Personally, anyway. Like, about 3 weeks ago, we had the Vegas race. Even, in fact, if I'd have had Street Shark last week for my contender, I'd have got P2 instead of P4. And that's a fact. Because I started racing P18 and my Bottas just went backwards. What did I try on him again? I tried the high race start but with the power and it just didn't work. It was a no-no. It was a big fat no-no. Yeah, it's different race, mate, honestly. The problem is as well, because everyone's got different accounts, everyone's experience is going to be different. You know, I can't expect what happens to me to happen to everybody else. It's unrealistic. Right. So, what do I need for next week? 11 powerhouse, 17 reactor. That's 5. 7 cyclone. I won't mind level 5s for them if we can. Right, so we'll try something. No, it worked pretty well, didn't it? We'll try him again. Go with Russell, why not? Why not? We'll have another crack at it. I'm waiting to see if we get Miami. See if Russell's actually any good at this. He's got really high race start, which I'd not really noticed before. I've not really paid him that much attention. Does anybody use Russell? The Epic? You don't hear him being mentioned that often. I just noticed then he's got a right old race start since I upgraded him. Mercedes event next week as well, so Lewis and George for the final time, or for the last dance. The last dance. You alright, dog? Good lad. Oh, we got a Senna. He had a really low team score, but he's starting really high up. Interesting. I should just start them both on soft. I'll just go with that one. Why not? In fact, I want to try that. Let's try that. Let's go with Glitz. Let's go with Overtake. What are you saying, Caleb, mate? I'm in Series 8, but I'm slowly making my way through. My goal is to get to contenders by the end of the year. Yeah, no worries, mate. I think you've only got to really get to Series 9 and get Series 9 unlocked. And then you should be right there. You might even be worth trying it whilst you're in Series 8. But you'd have to show me your levels for me to really say, mate. But I think your flags would be good anyway. So yeah, I think it's good to have a goal, mate. My goal is to get to finals every week. And I'd like to get a top 10 on my other account. But it's going to be tough. Just because at flags I've got. I'm in a bit of a difficult group. Yeah, can't overtake. Won't overtake. What about now? Lovely. This rival's just going backwards, which makes me think he's got the wrong setup on. Or he's gone massive Q, or something stupid like that. That'd be my guess. Because he's just falling off a cliff. Anyways, boost worked well. I should probably use that more. I've got quite a few. You're around 800 flags away, but I think about... Lewis is your favourite driver. Same here, mate, same here. At least you've got good taste, Callum. We know that much, eh? Yeah, it's going to be very interesting next year with all driver swaps. Wonder what's going to happen with Red Bull. That alone is going to be interesting. I mean, Perez has got a contract, but I'd love to be a fly on wall there, see what's going on. Right, we've got this one. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this rival. I think he's got what do we call it on? Like a queue setup. Certainly feels that way. Easy win on this one. Yeah, so I think as well, remember how I said about the AI in the last race when we had that 1500 bot and I could barely get past P10? Different game, look. I'm stronger this time and AI are easy. I'm not even touching game. It's doing it itself. That's why it's so important to get good matches. So important. We need Hutch to close up the difference. Because at the moment you can start GP and on your first race get a 100 plus rival and it completely kills your weekend. What you got, mate? So Tsunoda, I heard, is trying to throw cash at Red Bull, right? I know Tsunoda's got backing, so I know that much. He's a good driver. I think they're worried about him getting hot-headed at them. I think that's what it is. I'm not massively into Red Bull, to be honest, but I know enough to know that he's a bit of a hothead. Good driver though. If you think about it, he beat Ricciardo, he beat Lawson, and he still can't get the Red Bull seat. If you didn't know, he smashed Lawson this year on quali and points. And he still gets overlooked. Yeah, I think if Honda had stayed with Red Bull, he might have got to the seat a bit easier, but I think it'll be tough. I don't know about Ricciardo return. I would have liked to have seen him stay in F1. But there's too many good youths in there now coming through. You've got to move over for younger ones sometimes. So yeah, this guy's 70 behind this time. So again, it's not... It goes one way or other. There's no real in between. Saying that, he's got a good car. He's just got Senna on. Shall we have a bash with Senna? Shall we try both legends? Shall we try two together? See what happens. Yeah, so it was race 3 that messed me up a weekend. But I finished on Wednesday, sorry, but we finished P2. So yeah, I got P4 in Champion, which I was quite fortunate to do when the groups were fairly good. So yeah, I'd love to get a contenders win, and then we can practically do what we want for the rest of the season. But we have still got December, January, February, March, so roughly about 3 or 4 months left of racing. So there's still plenty to do. Right, what we got? Is any of my asset trading near completion? So K-Mag needs 17 and Russell needs 28. Okay. Still need 8 Lewis. Right, come on for Miami. Come on for Miami. One more. One more time. Andrew's very happy just not to have Q medals on his thing, to be honest. Went through that stage of just getting Q. Bloody horrible it was. Put all that effort in and then go out on a Saturday. Yeah. Damn. Them groups be harsh. Let's get a big Cuban cigar going, man. Right. Be interesting to see how good this microphone thing is. I mean, I think you can hear me clearly anyway, but... I'm going all professional. Stepping it up a notch. Yeah, that's not a good cue, Andrew. Not a good cue. Right, go tyres this time, Andrew. Go tyres, love. In fact, let's try George on that one. Let's give it a bash. Real player, of course. Standard. Good luck, Mr. Iho. Well done, buddy. Damn, that car was gone then. Russell's going nowhere. What's he wasting a frost on a Joule? Oh, I might just forfeit now. Jesus Christ. Wow, yeah, different planet where we're from, pal. Why would you put them boosts on a Joule? Guys, if you ever race me, don't waste your best boosts. Even if you've got loads. I mean, that's just daft. I hope he's got plenty. Jesus Christ. Come on. Let's go, let's go. No, he's not having it. Russell says no. Not today, Andrew. Not today, love. Not today. Perez found his racing shoes. Go on, son. Right, let's make a big fat Cuban cigar whilst we're waiting. Oh, of course, yeah, that makes complete sense. Ferrari parks in front of you whilst Perez sticks it round your outside. Or whatever game. Why does it do that? It's just going backwards. Let me see what tyres he's got. Hard tyres, yeah, it makes complete sense. Right, let's go now. Let's go now. Alright. Come on, George. Get back there, son. It's a long way back, is that? It's a long way home to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. Come on, Georgie boy. There we go. Nice. Ah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You watch, we get a freaking safety car. Come on. Let's catch them hard tyres that probably pit in. Good luck, Mr. Rival. Well done. All that lovely stuff. Let's go, go, go. Right. How's this battery looking? Not good. We're right up his shitbox. I don't want to push it because we're running out of tyres, but we're going to beat him, I think. If I were you, I'd be throwing my phone at wall. Save the boost for the GP. I'll make sure I save enough. I won't use them all, guys. I've got contenders, haven't I? So I will be getting some surf on other account. I won't use them all, I promise. Don't forget, I've got the instinct. Really, I should be using that. I was just getting in jazz of it, you know. Real player, I can see timer going down, so I'm like, oh, stick it. Let's stick a strong one on. I think they should allow like a duel where you can say like enter duel but without boost, so like we can just race. It's not about who's got the biggest bank account or the biggest boost selection, it's about the actual race, you know? It doesn't even have to be for a crate. Let's create a section where we can race just for fun, but we can actually test setups. Use the instinct, I will, buddy. Yeah, you know, like, so we could test stuff out. We could actually see whose strategies worked rather than whose boost selection was bigger or better, maybe. So only 10 teams scoring that, but much better race. You can tell the difference when matches are more realistic. We've got the same engine. Cyclone. Seen that being used a lot, guys. Does anybody else do that? Use the Cyclone to keep the speed up. If so, are you having any success? Be interested to know if you're getting on well doing that. They're the ones I beat where they've got the real speed rear wing. I guess against bots it probably wins, but yeah, like I said earlier, you might lose a couple of races. It happens, especially in Series 12. Yeah, I've seen lots of people using it as well, mate. So yeah, you will lose races, but eventually, if you just keep going, you'll get past the bad matches, and you should start to win some. Obviously, we're using boosts, but you can use instinct. I just got a bit carried away with Real Player, you know? You know what it's like. I'm sure you know what it's like. Yeah, Caleb, mate, my phone's already smashed. Can't break it anymore. I went out drinking, thought I could dance, and ended up throwing it across the bloody nightclub. I'm lucky I found it, actually. It was one of them crazy nights. What were it? I think it was when football were on. We were celebrating. Somebody had scored or something, and Andrew just threw his phone across the room. Yeah, so he's seen people using that cyclone. Maybe we should give it a go. See what happens. I know what'll happen. I'll put cyclone on and we'll get some bot with the extreme power unit. That'd be my luck. But I'm guessing when they get a bot, that speed allows them to stay in front, I bet. Right, so this wants defense, it wants palm boost because of the defense, but we won't do that. I wouldn't mind trying Vice, just to see. Let's give one of each. Play it safe. I just want to see Vice because I've been having more success using the driver stat and boosting the driver stat. Now obviously Vice is a speed boost, but it's got high defense. So let's see what happens. I tell you what, he got a good launch. I give him that much. Shouldn't have turned power off then. Right, through the middle. Let's go again. Yeah, look at Leclerc. He's checked out on that Vice. Nice. So we can use Vice then for Australia. Definitely. Come on, Andrew, get past as well. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Yeah, so Vice, that's quite interesting then. So is the driver stat then? I thought it was. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of GPs. Prior to that, I used to try boost both stats in the same boost. Yeah, now it seems to be just the driver one. So Palm is just as good. It's got 20 defense, I think. Yeah, 20. There you go, look. Blasted past. Let's go. Come on, Georgie boy. Oh, don't get stuck there. Right, come on. Right, we're not stacking. No, that much for sure. Yeah, Leclerc's gone on that Vice, look. I think the speed might even be helping, actually. That little bit of speed's probably helping him, innit? It would be my Russell that got stuck, wouldn't it? Yeah, so Russell's all of a sudden letting us down. Come on, Russell. Bloody hell. Come on, Andrew, you got where's P1? You're not catching that, I don't think. 54%. You can try. Come on. Yeah, I'm just not able to catch up. Instincts let me down on Russell on it. Just can't get past. Damn, no, we're not stopping. Are you mad? Are you mad, son? Finally, we overtook someone. Yeah, I don't think we're not catching up to his car, unfortunately, but it just shows then we can use Vice, doesn't it? Which is good to know. We take comfort in that. Do say well done, Andrew, don't be rude. Well done, rival. Good luck, my man. No problemo, bro, no problemo. Credit where credit's due, my man. I'm not beyond holding my hands up and saying well done, mate. Yeah, just the massive defence, it has to be. For Russell to be nowhere and Leclerc to be P1. I mean, I should have beat his Hamilton, really, in fairness to the guy. He did well. So level 4 reactor, yeah, he did well, man. Fair play. I do think the palm with the thing there, though, it's definitely a driver's stat, isn't it? If we base it on that. Leclerc were gone, wasn't he? Bloody Vice, see ya. We'll have to try that ×2 on next one. So if it's Britain, it's Instinct. If it's Bahrain, it's Blitz. If it's Australia, it's Vice. And is that it? That's it. BMW. Australia, mate. Use a balance setup like as I did and test it if you want. I think to have a balanced setup, you need the balanced level epics, don't you? I thought you needed the same level, you know, for your parts. Plus, if it depends if you're talking about his account, whether it's champion or the other one. It's hard to compare, mate, to be honest, but I know what you mean. You mean like the balanced car, but you then use the driver stat. Australia, mate. Let's try it, man. Why not? You only live freaking once, guys. Let's do it. Alright, good luck, rival. All that lovely jubbly stuff. So good this time, not perfect, but it's irrelevant if it works, I guess. Go on, Russell. Round the outside he goes. Lovely stuff. So yeah, this is no race start with a good and poor start. I'm up to P3 and 6, make that 2 and 5. Right, P1. Yeah, it's definitely Vice, guys. Definitely. Yeah, I could try it, mate. Obviously, I will try it. I'll try out me. That's how you learn from other people, mate. That's why I seen that guy using Vice. That's why I tried it. it makes sense. It's the defence stat. I mean, look, Russell's just stuck here behind bloody whoever this is, Leclerc. Leclerc's got good defence, so we'll let him off with that. So yeah, Vice, there you go. Defensive stat. A minute ago, I could barely get Russell to overtake P10, and now he's chasing P1. That's the difference. Same setup, same track. Nothing's changed. Except for boost. So yeah, you don't necessarily need the best boost if you've got the higher level. As long as it's the right stat, then you're good to go, really. We'll have to check the other tracks when they come up. So overtaking would be Skull, Unstoppable, something like that, with a high overtake. Well, next time that comes up, I'll try a high overtake. We'll go with a high stat on each one and see how good or bad we do. But yeah, that's a win, that one. Nice. Job well done. So yeah, overall, I've probably lost, what, 4 races and won 8? Something like that. I ain't done that many races, have I? Let's say we've done 8. I've probably won 6 and we've lost 2. Something stupid. I forfeited first couple, didn't I? Because of matches, but you can win. You've just got to wade through that crappy part first. You just need to make sure you've got enough coins, guys. Respect for all likes, guys. Thank you. Much appreciated. Pit pass resets in 5 days. That's correct, mate. Yes. The race crates are different in Series 8 compared to Series... Yes. No. Yes. So, like, your Platinum crates and your Gold crates are set to Series 8, whereas mine will be set to Series 12. Yes, Unstoppable or Skull, but 333. Hard, it's too slow. 3-3. Oh, Brazil. Brazil, right. Ah, so that's... If you do the hard, you're just going too slow. Oh, that's interesting then. Right. I think that's what we'll do this week. Then I'll design my strategies around the actual driver stat then. So this weekend then, Taka, I'm just going to go full stat on car and full driver stat on the boost. If you know what I mean. And the driver where possible. Because it's working for me in the duels, so it makes complete sense that it'd work in GP. Or it should do. But yeah, look at difference with 2 Vice. It's not even a bloody thingy boost. Yeah. Nice one. It's good to know some new stuff. Yeah, so my instinct boost then is going to be best suited to Silverstone then, because it's race start and power. Oh no, it's power and tyres, isn't it? Sorry. It's got both. Oh yeah, but then Palm would be better, wouldn't it? Yeah, so now we can go through some of the boosts and see if any of them become usable. Because we might have been ignoring some that we could probably use. Because it's in a race crate in Series 8, I can't get Cupper in Series 8. Oh, right, your race crates don't have Cupper in, really? Even at Series 8? You mean these ones what we got today, don't you? Sorry, mate, you mean them what we got today, don't you? These ones. I can't click on it at the moment, but... Yeah, them ones there, where you get the boosts inside. It doesn't allow Cupper in yours. Wow. That's surprising. That's how tight they are. That's how freaking tight they are. Right, let's do one more. We'll see if we can fill the stack, yeah? Why not? Right, so tomorrow night we'll be back with a main account to buy some crates. Hopefully we get some Senna, but I won't count my chickens. Just because I know what it's like. Let's do one more. Oh no, I said we'd look at boosts. Let me just check these, because if we've got a better... Right, so Bahrain's overtaking. So we've got Unstoppable there. We've got X there. I wonder if you could use Hex. That means Eternal Flame is a definite. Possibly Cranberry. Right, so Pretzel would be for Silverstone if we do that at weekend. Right, Defence. So we could use that one in Australia. I've only got 50, so we'll stick with Vice. So yeah, I'm going to do that then. We're going to see what track comes up. If it's overtaking, I'll go for massive stat. And we'll see if we can bag another win. Yes and no. Did it have copper in then? No. It doesn't allow it. I can't bring up the picture anymore. Like yesterday I could see, you know, like which ones were in it. But there's quite a big selection for Series 12. I would imagine similar to how the crates go up in your series. I bet they allow more boosts. Yeah. I bet every series you unlock, they'll add like another 4 to that list of boosts, maybe. You know, like that. Because I went in Series 12 when they turned up, I don't know what it said, you know, before. But it makes sense that the lesser ones don't have the best in. So that's what they do with the crates, don't they? The Legends crates and the Platinums, the Legendaries, the Golds. They all go up in whatever series you're in. So if you're near end of Series 8, Callum, it might be worth you going to Series 9. Yeah, that's what I thought, Undertaker. So, my original plan was to sack it off and just wait for Firework. Because that's the one I'll get the most use out of. That's what I was going to do originally. Hello, Kimo, mate. Welcome, brother. Hope you're well, buddy. I got a couple of the Palm ones. Obviously, it's a good boost, so my other account's got a decent little supply. Enough that we can do next couple of GPs and not have to worry about tyres anyway. And then the other ones... Firework, what's the other boost that's coming up? I can't think. There is another good one, though, coming up. Might be New Year. Oh, no, New Year's is going to be Firework, isn't it? The author was Street Shark. Yeah, I would have liked to have got that, mate. It turned up day before I got paid, literally, last night. So I missed it by like a day. But yeah, I wouldn't have minded Street Shark, for sure. So, Rival's gone with Defence on his gin, bit look of it. If I had to guess. Either that or he ain't got a lot of boost left. But my first guess is he's going with track stat. So yeah, again, look at the Vice and then look at the Iron Force, which is... Iron Force would have been my first pick because it's got defence and power. But no, Vice has gone again, look. Whee! Sorry, mate, what are you saying, brother? The offer with Street Shark was better. I was playing Finnish Cottage simulator games, so that's why it's so late. Ah, right, no worries, mate. It's alright. And then I think they should do more daily log-on gifts for the guys that turn up regular. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how I had the race. Yeah, I got the race start boost last week, wasn't it? Or week before? And my memory's terrible. I got the palm boost, didn't I? This week it's surf. So I'll probably get like you get 320, don't you? And then, so I'll have power. Corners, I've got a fair few, but corners isn't so much a problem. It's the speed tracks that are killing me on GPs. And obviously my silly odd mistake that I do. But yeah, they're few and far between. I can live with my own mistakes, but when I go onto a race and I'm P18 and I know for a fact that my boost is the wrong one, it's difficult to get optimistic about the race. Especially like Vegas and Spa, they are so difficult. I feel for anybody that's tackling them without Street Shark and Fireworks. I know what it's like. Next week is Pretzel, right? Oh yeah, the Mercedes one. I wonder why it's Pretzel for Britain. Well, it's not Britain, it's Mercedes, isn't it? Yeah, that's a weird thing, isn't it? Pretzel. It is a good boost though, because it's got a lot of tyres and power. So if you buy it this week, there's probably no point buying it next week. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Although one's got race start. Pretzel is a good boost. Just because of the tyre and power. I think I'll probably just take what I win though, to be honest. Oh, Albon AI's crazy, mate. Obviously, they set out certain players at the start of the year based on how their form's been. So, like, Albon went through a little spell about a year and a half ago where his qualifying were really good, wasn't it? He kept pulling results out of bag. So I would imagine they gave him a good stat based on that. But yeah, I think it's probably a little bit too strong. He's always right up there. Go, it's last corner madness. Yeah, that worked. That vice is definitely... Right, I need to remember this because it's quite easy to, when you see fucking race, when you see match come up, you're like, right, yep, cuppa, race start, when really it could just be overtaking. That's the key. Thinking too much into it. Need to stop relying on race start. Pretzel is the Germany snack. yeah, it does make sense. It's Mercedes, actually, you're right. That's a very good point, Kimo. German team. Is Pretzel a German snack, yeah? Yeah, who would think they'd actually get it right? I like that. You're right, though. You're absolutely right. They actually got the right boost on the right event, didn't they? It's best when it's like Lance Stroll for the Chinese Grand Prix event. Yeah, can't beat them uns. And GP's got nothing to do with driver. Oh, nice. That's twice I've had 2 reactor in a crate. That doesn't usually happen that often. Right, we'll do one more. Why not? Why not? Why not? I wouldn't have minded doing Imola, but it's that far down that we're not going to be able to race it. Oh, exactly. We've got Qatar to come as well. I would imagine that's next year now. It doesn't look like we're going to get this Champions Grand Slam, does it, guys? Unless they do it in the last couple of months, maybe start of next year. It'd be nice, but I can't see it at this point, this moment in time. Right, come on for Bahrain. We want to try the overtake. Come on, Bahrain. You know it's going to be Australia, right? Hey, Silverstone. Right, so we said about the stats. So Pretzel's next week, he says, yep, right. Have we got power tracks this weekend? Let me just have a quick gander. I know we've got power, but let me have a look. So, Andrew does not need power and tyres. Oh no, he might do actually. We've got Brazil and I might one-stop it. Oh no, let's try it. Let's just find out. Oh, bloody hell. Where is it? There it is. Right. Okay. Let's go. God loves a trier, Andrew. So yeah, full tyre stat. So let's see what happens. Good luck, rival. So fast and perfect. It don't feel any different to when I've got that instinct on, to be fair. Well, it doesn't look any different, sorry. Yeah, usually straggles. Yeah, I think it might be worth us getting the pretzel just because then any future power races, we can just one-stop it. Do you know what I mean? Then also any tyre races, you're also covered. Yeah, I think... Although pretzel doesn't seem like a fantastic boost, we could make good use of that, I bet. Champions is about pitting less and using the best tyre. Did you know, it's funny, I've had a pretzel, mate. We got the German market in Leeds. I'm not even joking. Every year it comes. I had the one with salt on. I'm not very, like, like people who travel and that. Oh no, I'm too British for that, mate. I'm fish and chips and down at seaside. I don't like planes. I've been abroad, but I'm not a lover of that. I wouldn't mind going to Mercedes Museum though in Munich. Is it Munich? Might be Stuttgart. There's a Mercedes Museum where they've got a test track on the roof. Oh man, that looks amazing. I'd love to see that. It's where they used to test like all old cars. You know that it looks like how can I explain it? It's a freewheel car and it looks like I don't know, a bug or something. It's like the doors on the front and you open the front of the car and that's the door. But yeah, that's where they tested that car. On the roof of this building. I think it's Stuttgart, but I'm not sure. Where BMW and that's from, Mercedes. I watched like this documentary thing on it, really interesting, this old building. And they've restored all track. It's where they used to test all like handling at cars and that. Right, this pretzel's a go, man. For your tyre and power tracks. Let's just see if it does it by itself. Yeah, it's probably going to catch him. Right then, let's just leave it. Let the pretzel do its magic. Obviously, I won't get to use that this weekend, but I won't going to use it anyway. But yeah, I think I'll get some. We'll get a couple of pretzels, a couple of 100, and then I'll save for the firework one. Then I've got no excuses come GP when it comes down to speed tracks. If we get beat, we get beat. I can't say it's the boost then, can I? Which I've often done. I'm only human, guys. I'm only human. Right. I'll be honest, I could just fire up the phone and we'll buy like 30 crates, but to me, you're sort of buying, you win, I don't like that. I like to be able to feel the enjoyment of the win, if you know what I mean. Like the underdog coming to win rather than like I should win anyway because I've paid my way to win, if you know what I mean. I don't know. If I spent 700 quid on a game and I didn't win, then I would be fuming. I'd be fuming. Whereas if I lose now, it's not so much a big deal, is it, you know? I've still got plenty of food in cupboard. Still got money in my pocket. Not that these people haven't. I'm sure if they can afford to spend the prices on this game, they've got plenty of cash. If you want to adopt somebody, then I'm up for adoption. I'm joking. You've just got to play within your means, guys. If you don't have the means, you play with what you've got. Stay in Challenger and Junior longer, build the levels, build the boost, and then slowly move up. Yeah, good win, that one. Not bad. Perez and Verstappen. Bloody hell. That's a strong car. Wow. I can see why Hutch had put us together. Why is his team score so low? It must be Perez, what's killing his team score. It has to be, doesn't it? That's mental. Makes my car look good. You've got 83 downforce, so at weekend I'm possibly getting a good result. Nice. Good job, mate. Hey, a good result is getting to a final this year, mate, honestly. Years gone by, a good result we're getting a top 10 and a podium. Now it's completely different. Obviously, everyone comes from different places and different walks of life, so Joe Blogs can play a game for 8-9 hours a day. Some people play it for an hour a day. So everyone's different, isn't it? It's all about perspective. Right, one more. We'll do one more and then we'll call it quits because I've got my tea to have yet. And we'll be back for a bit longer tomorrow, so lots of grinding to do on the other account. I had 6 epics to upgrade. I've now got 4 left. So I've still got 4 to do, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, so I think I did 600 million overnight, which is quite a lot. I had a 30-minute coin thingy, and then I got a 15-minute at 12 o'clock, you know, with the spinner thing. I didn't check have we got any coin timers in Pit Pass? I didn't check. I hope we have, because I could do with one. Last year we could buy them, you know, like you could buy half an hour, couldn't you? Which were quite useful. Right, this rival were miles ahead, wasn't it? Let's just go with the instinct. You've got plenty of that. Save the others for the weekend. Right, let's 3 minutes 48. Okay, let's do that then. We'll give it a go, why not? Why not? Good luck, rival. All that lovely stuff, my man. Alright, let's go, let's go. Just get in front of that hard. Come on. Right, put brakes on. Purposefully putting brakes on. No, put the brakes back on. I'm not going to let him get past until the last possible second. Right, where is he? Is he coming? There he is. Right, let's... Oh, he's not going to have enough beans, man. His car's checking cashing... his car's cashing checks. His bank can't afford. Come on, look there. For Christmas GP event, they should have rain on every race. Oh yeah, that'd be great fun. You can't overtake. Be good if they had snow though for one of them, wouldn't it? Just for laugh. For Christmas event, it'll be a reindeer boost, won't it? Yeah, and then it'll be New Year's Eve that's firework, I would imagine. Yeah, it's reindeer usually. It's not a very good boost actually, but it's Christmas, so who cares? We get to eat loads. I get to eat loads of crap, have loads of beers, and sit on my ass. Well, I sit on my ass anyway, but you know what I mean. Family time, chilling, and lots of good food. And 2 brand new iPads, one for each account. Ding, ding, ding. Finally stop using these phones. We might stop getting disconnected. I can have my phone back as well. Sure, he's on the tracks. What are you saying, mate? Sorry, Andrew. He's on the tracks. Upgrade your car to match the circuit. Today at Silverstone, you need race start instead of power unit. It's drifting. What you saying, Kimo? What people think that Hutch give a Christmas gift for players? I think they did last time. I think it was only something stupid though, like a gold crate or something stupid. I don't think it was a gift like you'd think, like you'd want it to be. I think they did. Honestly, my memory's I can barely remember qualifying. Never mind bloody Christmas. Jesus. There's a crowd throwing snowballs on track. It would be. Imagine if they did as a snow race. Yeah, they could do stuff like that, couldn't they? A Christmas livery. Is that bot putting? They could do a Christmas livery, couldn't they? But yeah, like make them into sleighs. What they could do is though they could design one at circuits to have a different like background. It could all be white and like snow-capped mountains and that Christmas trees. They could do that. I just think it's too much hard work for them, innit? Come on, they can't sort glitches out from last bloody week. Be great if they did, you know. I can only imagine it's a small team that actually does all the coding for them and that. Because when I googled building, it's not that big. So I can't imagine they have many people working there. And yes, I googled the building to have a look. I was interested. You're losing your race. Whack on that tinsel. I keep winning after that little couple of losses at start. I've been winning them ever since. Like I said, this account for some reason just seems to do well. It's weird. It's like someone's put a hex on my other one, you know. I don't mean a hex boost, I mean like a witch's hex, you know. They've cursed me. If I don't forget to miss pit, I put wrong setup on. If I don't put wrong setup on, we get matched by 100 plus. If it ain't me, it's them, innit, dog? Eh? My little dog's like, come on, pal, I want to go out. You always want to go out, mate. You want to make a noise for the microphone? Oh, oh, no? He's too soft, man. He won't say up. He's shy on camera. Well, you're not on camera? Not yet. That's... Soon we'll have camera going soon, guys. Soon, instead of that Brazil's finest picture on left, you'll have my ugly mug talking here. You get to see all this crazy shit I'm doing in background. I'm not really doing anything in background. I'm just saying that. Caught in 4K, that's it. You've got it. The thing is, the app that we're using at the moment, if you want it to have the pictures as well as the camera, then it costs £39 a month. So it's a bit of a stretch just to have my ugly mug staring at you whilst we're doing the races, you know. You don't want to pay to see this. Jesus Christ. See, I've got a face on him my mother can love. Let's say that, eh? Yeah, man. So I'm winning a few races here. Yeah, no worries, mate. I think I'm going to go as well. Right, 3 billion ahead. Right, guys, I'm going to Nash. We're back tomorrow night anyway, around the same time. So look out for that. And obviously 2 opening rounds this week. Well, as every week, really. Join the Discord. Have a great day. If you need any help or if you want to talk to me, find me on Facebook, Messenger, Discord, all the usual places. Have a good evening. Calum, Undertaker, Kimo. See you all later, boys.